Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my 7th devlog. This week I went over a few things, so let's start with the debug mode. So the debug mode is something that I've been, it's been completely necessary, but I just haven't got around to. So now you can fly around effortlessly, even to the next teleport location. But I can also just kind of fast forward through rooms easily, rather than, here is the beach, rather than, oops, yeah, so rather than programming in every time I need to go teleport somewhere, now I can just kind of scoot around. So that was the first thing I got through this week. The second thing, made a new character. His name is Huck. What the Huck? He's right here. So I'm so lame. So he's right here. He's kind of just like a cool guy who brushes you off. I think he'll probably wind up telling you some secrets, like where something neat is, something that maybe he found, but for now he's got his own thing going on. So if I skip through the minutes to when he would sleep, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so eventually he'll walk home. I think it's 6:50. Oh, there he goes. You can see the paths there. So this is his house. This is the first house I did that was downward facing. You can see Valerie's house over here is upward facing. So you can visit his house, and hopefully, oh there, good, he's home. So he's got a fireplace going. If we skip to 7 o'clock, the lights come on. He's got kind of a basic house, and nobody's asked me yet, but this is a pee bucket. They didn't have bathrooms back in the day, or in this fantasy world, so there's pee buckets in case anybody asks. That's what they are. So that's Huck's house. Now we're outside. I haven't done it yet, but eventually, Huck will have a little light shining in his window because he's home and it's nighttime. Oh, and a chimney. So that's something I gotta do too. You can see the fire in his house, so it only makes sense. The next thing I did was the Steam page. So Steam finally said okay, I'm allowed to have a page, so I'm going to try to go over to that and show you what it looks like. See you there. So hopefully this is recording on the page now, but this is my Steam page for now. The main reason I have it so early, even though you can see it's not coming out till apparently February 3rd next year, but most likely April or May, hopefully. It's just so people can wishlist it and get notifications when I, share updates. So if I go to the community hub, hopefully all of this is visible to the screen capture device. You'll be able to see my updates, like things exactly like this. So the devlog will go up there. So if I click on here, you can see that I kind of explain the game. But it'll just be a little bit easier to develop a community here and eventually, launch my pre-alpha, and maybe with that a small Kickstarter so I can get some music done and some really nice concept art worked out, which is always nice to have. So that was that. So now I'm going to skip back to the game and tell you a little bit about the story that I've been working on. So here is that. So as far as the story goes, I'm slowly kind of whittling away at it in preparation for an alpha or a pre-alpha. I am trying to get, an introduction going to the game that kind of walks you into the story without walking you through the entire story. So, yeah, so I'm kind of just working on that, and that's one of those things that, I like showing you all these nice scenes, but I don't want to just like spoil the entire story. So basically, Leon here, he is, I don't, I don't even know how to describe it. You kind of have to play through Brothers Apart to understand a little bit of it, but he is the youngest of three, and he is on his own, and there's some things that happened, and now he's got to solve that and figure out what exactly is happening, even though he doesn't know, so he's got to kind of get through it. Get out of my way. So as vague as that is, there is a story to it, and you'll slowly unravel it, but that's one of those things I don't want to share too much of working on these devlogs, because obviously I want you to play through the game and not be able to walk yourself through and speedrun it, the very first time. And there's a firefly. Come here. A grasshopper. And a wiggly worm. So so that was the week. This week my plans are to wrap up an introduction and maybe add a new character, but we'll see how work goes. And so that's basically it. If you have any questions about any of the things you're seeing here, definitely leave a comment or shoot me a message on Twitter, and I'm happy to describe exactly how things work, or features, or whatever, how I coded it, or whatever. You just give me a message, and I'm always there to help. Other than that, I will see you next Sunday, and be sure to follow me on Twitter for more updates. Thanks for watching. Take care.